Now then, let me give you your builder's test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the total tools in the central square. After you have the raw materials, you'll need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's old one in your yard, so check and see if that still works. So he just gave me a mission. Yay! Let's talk to this guy really quick. His name is Antione, and he's a beautiful flower, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Hi there, I know who you are. I'm Antione. We'll be seeing a lot of each other. Tee hee hee. Okay, so he seems very interesting. Dr. Zoo, my idol. Every time I think of him, my heart flutters. This man is excellent. I'm gonna go now because I might be a little bit scarred. And this is your commerce, your missions. So you can look at this. You can click on these and see what they are asking for. You are not in a place that you can start building yet, but these are all level D. And you have a time limit of 5 days. And then this one is wooden boards. I don't know. So I'm gonna say we're gonna wait no more, and then we'll come back to this board. But this is the commission place, and then over here is where you get ranked. So if you come in here right now, it's going to tell you that Higgins Workshop is the best. This guy you saw walking around, he's a butt. Then you have Alan Carter Works, Tooth Fairy Factory, and Neighbor Wings. I don't know who any of these people are, so we're going to find out what's going on. But you get rewards when you get to the top ranked level. So far, Tooth Factory and Alan Carter. So Higgins is in first place, Alan Carter's in second, and Tooth Fairy Factory's in third. That's a great name. I'm loving that. So we are getting back out. Here we go. Oh, we're doing our thing. That's Higgins. He's a real butt. But I'm going to talk to him really quick. No, I'm not. That requires running after him. But I can talk to her. She's nice. Nora is the sister of the Church of Light. They are a very interesting mission. Oh, hi there. Are you new here? I'm Nora. I'm a missionary at the Church of Light. It's nice to meet you. She is a very sweet-natured person. I kind of want to adopt Pinky, but living at the happy apartment makes it hard. I have no clue who Pinky is. I guess we're just going to repeat that a second time. Okay, so I'm going to leave. Alright. So, yep. Nora works with, yeah, you can run into people and accidentally hit them. Oh, you must be the new builder the bear told me about. I am Minister Lee of the Church of Light. It's a pleasure to meet you. For all Minister Lee's whatever is going on with his head, I actually have a deep amount of respect for him. That has nothing to do with his standings in the Church of Light. Have you ever heard the story about the dancing robot? This happened several years ago in Ethiopia. A robot was found in the ruins and brought to town. The robot had only one leg, so it was balancing with its four arms. That's why they called it the dancing robot. Anyway, it later shot rays out of its eyes and hurt a lot of people. It's a sad story. Mr. Lee is very much anti-robot. So they remember the past so that everybody has a better future. Phyllis is a lovely lady. I adore her very much.
Who might you be?
Oh, who might you be?
How does someone's
How
mental
does
health affect
some
one's
how
physical?
does someone's mental health
I'm
affect
sorry.
someone's
I was
physical
miles
being?
away.
Oh,
If you have an
sorry, I was
ailment,
miles
please come to the
away.
clinic.
If you have an ailment, please come to the clinic.
How does someone's mental health affect one's
And then that's so they have about two sayings when you first meet them. Uh, but yeah, so we're supposed to wonder about town, I guess, meeting people when we get to that point.
Hiyo,
Because as you can
you
see,
must be
as
the
I
person the
meet
mayor was
people,
talking
I'm
about.
getting
I know
um,
it's simple, but are we gonna be
relationship
friends?
status. So this is Oaks. He's the son of Waku. That is a bear, believe it or not. You'll find that out later. He's actually, the bear's wonderful. Oh, hi, you must be the person the mayor was talking about. I am kind of simple, but I hope we can be friends.
I saw Alice out in the
I
fields
saw
today.
Alice out in the
She
fields
looks after
today.
flowers
She
well,
looks after
and I think
flowers
they try
well,
to look after
and I
her in
think they
return.
tried to look after her in return. I agree with that. More people to meet. That, that's kind of a lot of things. Russo is cool. I like him as well. He's the butler. Here, I'm Russo. Um, no one else is the mayor of town. We'll meet him soon enough. I have a life debt to him, so it's my honor to be his butler. You will learn also as you go further into the storyline that lots of people do things out of obligation. They don't really want to do it because they want to. They do it because they're stuck doing it. It makes me a little sad. Ooh, we got something inside there. Worn gloves. Excellent. Ooh, we're now wearing them. Okay, so we're going to go in and see what we are capable of building. We have to come over here because there's an arrow. It says E for craft. So we can make a practice sword if we get wood. We can make simple axe and hammer, which we're actually supposed to be making things. So there's for a pickaxe. We need wood and stone. And we need a simple axe. We need wood and stone. So these are some things. Now, if you remember looking at the shelf, there were some things, not the shelf, but the curators, the wall board, they had stuff there that they were asking for people to make. One of the things that they were asking, so, and you can put it inside your house or for storage. Trust me, you want to make chests for its advantage. And these things. So right now, your mission quest, you need to make a simple axe, and you need. So we have wood, and we have to get. Well, how are we going to do that if we don't have any, you know, no things to make? So we get to gather them up. And gathering gives us XP, which is great. So we can come over here and we can gather wood sticks. And we get more here. And this is how we go about um, getting to these particular quests. Is we run around, we explore the area, we talk to people, and then we get what we need. And we get enough, then we can build what we need to build. So we go back into our inventory and then we say to ourselves, what's in our missions? We need to build a simple axe and a simple pickaxe. And I don't remember what it took. So we're going to close this and we're going to come over here and see. Oh, there's more here, thankfully. And we're going to need a bit for both. Come over here and see what's available. And oh, more wood or more stone. Yep, I like it when we get more stone. I don't like to be stoned because of allergies, but I like it when we get stoned for stuff we have to make in game. Um, that always proves to be to one's high advantage. So here we go. Um, and then, of course, you can see up top, they're trying to get us to do new things. So, center camera is Q. Yep, good. And then, doesn't tell me what the dodge roll does, but it does say I can attack. There's my attack. I don't need to attack right now, but should I could just do it. So, we're going to come up here and get some more rock, since we still need some. And I'm going to see if we can get enough for taking out 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. And hope that this is enough wood and stone for our missions that we have to go back and do. Oh, is she out the farm? There's chickies and ducks and all sorts of things. So we're going to come down. We don't have a... I don't remember what the fast was. That's jumping. That makes you go faster. Shift is faster. So we're running. We're running. But we gotta be careful because if we run too much, we run out of stamina. And then we are kind of stuck up without it. So over here, I'm gathering this so you guys can see what this is. This is snake berries. Snake berries are great because if you go to your inventory, they give you XP, and you can also cook with them. So we've got some stone, we've got some wood, got some snake berries, and we're going to come back in here and see what we can build. So we're looking at our quest. It's simplest to just come over here. So he said we needed to craft a pickaxe. Well, we can craft one. And then he said we need to craft pickaxe. So we just crafted an axe and a pickaxe. Rudimentary, but we got it. Right, guys? Okay. So we're going to take it back to our boy, and hopefully things have not closed out yet. I don't actually know what time it is. Oh, it's 2:22. So we might still be enough time. You gotta again make sure you notice your time on things like this. Oh, wait, I want you to meet this guy. Come on, get up to him, get up to him, get up to him, Gale. Ah, now I'm running back out. And you nearly ran into him. This is Gus. He's Gale's son. You will both like and not like him because he's kind of a butt. But he's a builder, and he's a crafter, and he's really good at what it does. And so he says, "You're the new builder. I'm Gus. I'd love to stop and chat, tea, cake, and all that, but I'm busy, so good day." That's the tasks you actually need to do. He's very dedicated to his work. That's pig. QQ is great. I like QQ. His friend owned A&G Construction, or Gust, and I don't remember what the H stands for. And this is Gale, this is the mayor. This is Gust's father. Welcome to Gale, this wonderful city. If you have any issues, I hope Portia can be more prosperous under my guidance and become a free city. He's got some big dreams. Not gonna knock it, but he does. He's a good guy, though. Okay, let's see if I went into the mayor's office by accident. That's okay. This picture right here, that's his wife. She's just a lovely creature. Person. Alright, let's see if I can make it into the commerce building. skill set. Yeah. Did I do it within 3 o'clock? Still in the office. Yay. Let's check with him. The aircraft model was made in Walnut Grove. So we accidentally looked at the stuff on his desk. That's okay.
Excellent quality.
Excellent quality. Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you could do. After the test, you ought to build a first. This one, Tava. You'll need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction. Thank you. Very nice of you. So, guess what, guys? Gotta go all the way back home. It's fine. It's fine. I've already been meeting people, so we did that unintentionally. We're just talking and meeting and talking and meeting. So we're gonna go to the workstation. Okay, so I'm gonna let you know something. I love to run, and when I run, then I like to jump because I don't like to walk on fences. Um, so this is our workstation. See, you can build this, you can build this, build, but you've got to have the right parts for it. As you can see here, these are all required. And one of the things that was on the list of commissions that people were asking for, stone brick was one of them. So you can actually make that from a stone furnace. Let's find a stone furnace. This guy right here. So we need 10 wood, which means we have to go get wood. But guess what? We can do that a little easier now. Do you know why? We have got a axe. So we're going to come over to this tree because I'm trying to remember how much I need for the tree. And we're going to Okay, so we just got ourselves some wood. Got ourselves a decent amount of wood. And then we check this big boy. I'm going to need a better axe. Oh, but I leveled up by whacking that tree. I leveled up. Go me. Yep, because that's what happens when you whack these. I'm going to get a bit more. I'm starting to get dark. And I'm going to collect this wood and this sap. Which is also nice because I don't have to run around aimlessly on stuff. So I can come back over here and I can click on the assembly station. And then you can see that it's right here. It's ready. We've got 10 wood, so we can build it. Assembly tutorial. With relevant part equipped, aim for the silhouette in the construct, then press the LBM or the AX to place it. In my thing, it's just going to be my mouse click. The assembly station console can be used to view the material requirements or cancel the construction. Parts can be installed or recovered when standing near the construction silhouette when pressing RMB or LT R2. There we go. With all parts in place, press the E or the AX to pick up the item. So we are going to do that next. But first, I have to turn off my microwave because it decided to turn itself on because it does that. It's not haunted, it just gets bored. Yes, so there we go. Alright, so now we know how to set things up. So we're going to come over here and it says that we need a stone stool, which we don't have yet. And then we need wood. So we got the wood. We got wood, so we're going to go ahead and place the wood. So the wood is in. Alright, now we need to figure out how to make a stone stool. So I'm gonna guess we're gonna come over here. This has been a bit. We're gonna look at things we can make. Okay. Stone table, stone stool. It requires... Can I make it? I think we have just enough. We have just enough, guys. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we're gonna come back over here to our assembly station. It said one stone stool. We have one stone stool. So we're gonna place it. Whoop, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made ourselves a stone furnace. Yes, we did good. We are of the awesome now. Because I don't really know a better place to put it, I'm just gonna right there. Okay, well, let's see what time we're at. We are at 5 o'clock. I don't remember when things closed, but we're just gonna go. I'm gonna run. Oop, we're not gonna run over things. We're gonna run. Let's do this. Let's hope. Let's hope. Okay. Go inside, see if anybody's still there. I've been poked. Anthony is here. Maybe he can help me.
Dr. Shu.
Yeah, no, I think he's too god. Dr. Shu. That's not gonna make sense. I am guessing that today is done. So I can't talk to him. Unless got an idea. Come back to that. It's been a minute. Too many trees. I know who things are here. But you know what? Oh, we're gonna go inside here. You know what? Why not? Yes! Oh my goodness, guys. Let's see if this works. Great job! You pass! This is your builder's license. Congratulations! Woohoo! We did it, guys! Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, which you can start taking regular commissions. Come back and talk with me after you've registered. Oh, I'm so proud of us. We did a thing. People are saying I almost hit them. Well, they're not wrong. Okay. So, it's very late in the evening. I'm pretty sure that the mayor is not in his office because the lights are off. Which kind of makes me a little sad. But that happens. So I'm gonna just kind of do a thing and see if it's a possible thing. Oh. Oh. 21. We are just past that. Right? Totally needs victory fanfare. Okay. Whee! Well, sad to say, peeps. We're gonna have to wait another day. But that's okay. Oh, what is going on over here? What is he? Oh. Okay. This is Dr. Zoo.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Zoo. He's the only doctor in Portia.
The herbal mixture is a great thing.
The herbal mixture is a great thing. It's easy to make and it works well. Always make sure you have enough of them to be safe. Thank you, Dr.
The herbal
Zoo.
mixture is a great.
I'll leave you. I can see why Creepy Boy in Pink was all about you. Well, he walks away acting as though he never did a thing. I'm on to you, Pinky. Totally on to you. Please don't talk to me about Dr. Zoo again.
My idol.
Oh my goodness!
When I think of him, my heart
You hid
races.
behind a freaking tree. I don't understand. Okay, that's fine. And you are?
I heard about you.
The barber, one of the Hulu brothers, Sanwa. I heard about you. Named Sanwa. Nice to meet you, Builder. Thank you. I've always been good with metal objects since I was little. But since most metal objects are sharp, I don't like fighting with people or hurting animals. I really don't have a lot of job choice. I feel bad for that guy now. Yeah, wait, I'm one of the makers of this world. Are you enjoying your time at Portia? If you have questions or concerns, you can email us at admin@pathia.net. We're always open to criticism and praise. Mostly just praise. Let me tell you a secret. Somewhere in the abandoned ruins, there's a secret room. It's really awesome. Dude, yes. I like secrets. You just made my day. Alright. Sadly, we can't get our license tonight. I'm of the utmost bummed about that. Oh, hey! Don't mind if I do. Dried apple slices. Oh, what does that mean? Ooh. Character. I see things I'm supposed to add. The fight. Which one's this? This is intensive training. This is evasive. And this is dash. So over here. Stamina. So these decrease stamina these two decrease stamina cost by 25%. And then this one allows us to kick a tree. Oh. I kind of want a tree kick. Not gonna lie. Yes, that's what it shows. Okay. That was very interesting. I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna apologize for kicking a tree. Because I haven't kicked a tree yet, but I need some wood. So we're gonna go chop down some trees to get some more wood so we can make a thing. Yes. Give me some wood. I don't know if you gave me a lot of wood. Yes, I know, but I want the wood. I can come back for the other stuff later. Don't be rude. I know I don't have enough space in my inventory. Don't whine to me. The upside is, the neat thing about the plants and stuff is they do regenerate. You don't always get that in other places, but they do that here. So I'm very glad that they do that. So we're going to, gotta get closer apparently. Come on. As you can see on the bottom, my XSP is getting low. Where the rest of my stuff is getting pretty decent or higher and all that. No, I don't want to chop you down. I do want to come over here and make a thing. So let's go in here because there was something in here that we saw. Wooden storage. I need one of those. Yes, I know. So, we're going to... No, that's not what I want. I want an inventory. This is requiring me to brain right now. Go me. Okay. I can't do anything with this, so I'm going to pop you out for right now. Oh, I can't. Bugger. Oh, wait. I know what I'm doing. I could just wear some freaking traumatizing clothes. Let's get that over. That should clear up some decent inventory for me, rude things. Ugh. I look scary. Cries. Okay, we can make this work. Says chest tat. No, he does not have a chest tat. No, he does not. So I'm gonna put this up here, right like this, and then I'm gonna go collect some things because I need to. Some rock. There's a storage container. Yay! Here. I'm going to open it. And I'm going to put wood in there. And I'm going to put that in there. And for right now, I'm going to put those things in there. Now, oh wait, I kind of need the wood back. Yeah, that's a skill. Okay, close. Come on, cowboy. Go get your stuff. So you can see that there are elements in this game that make it very easy and very difficult all at the same time. But it is fun. It's very fun. It's very immersive. There's a lot to it. So the exploration is worth it. The running around for hours is worth it. Oh, we got a pickaxe, right? Oh yeah. Oh, I should get some rest. But before I do that, I want to do a thing. Oh, I need a better pickaxe. Well, that's not gonna happen. So what time are we sitting at? Oh my goodness. It's in the AMs. What is it with us and not going to sleep? I don't know. If I get sleeping standing up, that's gonna end so badly. Woo! Eek. Oh, let's go inside. Alright. So we're gonna clear some things. Fix this gap. Yep. We're gonna fix it. See what happens to the floor when we fix it. Fix this one. Yep. Yep. We're gonna fix over here. Yep. Oh, we don't have 20 wood. Oops, that's not gonna work. We can't fix that yet. What about this gap over here? Oh, I passed out! See, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you should make sure you're in your house. um, Now I've woken up in my bed. This house is so worn, I need to fix it or not get a good night's sleep. Well, I was in the middle fixing it before I passed out. 10 wood to fix the gap. Yes. So now I'm going to have to get more wood. But it's been worth it. So let's look at our inventory. There we go. We got a worm. That is good for fishing when we get to that point. And we got plant fiber. This is good for crafting. So get some good things. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is totally traumatizing. We're at level 2 and we passed out. So, boys and girls, we have been successfully streaming for an hour and a half. Do we wish to continue through the second day and get our license, or do we want to call it here? I will let you guys all. I will let you all talk amongst yourselves on that really quick. Uh, um, up to you. You do need some rest. I do. I do need rest, but I kind of want to get. I want to get the builder's license, and then I want to see what the rest of today of the in game. See the rest of the in game today. I want to get. I want to get more wood to fix the floor, and I want to get more wood to get the to get another chest, storage chest. So I can put all these clothes in there, so I can have more storage space. So I have some goals. I admit it. So that's what I would love to do. So everybody's up to me getting our builder's license and then getting another storage chest for certain because again, your time goes quick, so you have to, keep it going. But yeah, okay, here we go. So I'm gonna get back in here. I'm gonna pop out here, and we're sitting at in game. Our time is um 7:22. That's always a good time. So we got our stuff on. We are in the early hours, so we can see, as you can see, the things that were here yesterday. So it takes a couple more days for the larger plants to come back, but the smaller plants come back immediately. There's a guy here. Catch him. Luwa, he's a jack of all trades. He's one of the Hulu brothers. Who are you? Are you a spy for the Dubos Empire? Huh? Just a new builder? Suspicious. How did you find me? I always try to stay inconspicuous. You know. The Luwa brothers, they're interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So we've got we're getting our wood all collected back up again, which is nice. Um, the larger trees, sadly, we can't chop down. The smaller trees, we can. So we're going to do that real quick. It also gives us more XP, which is nice. And we collect it. Then we come over here, tap this guy. And we come over here. Now we also have to be careful that we don't use too much of the XP without getting stuff that goes back to putting it back in our system. That sounded like a weird ramble. So we got the apple fritter rings, right? Those are to our advantageousness because they feed us. So Higgins just got a commission. He runs in there first to get the best commissions, and he's a jerk about it. So we're gonna go to town hall because we have to register. And there he got to his desk. What? see young people getting into telling society.
I'm here to register my workshop.
I am here to register
Very well.
the name of your workshop. Oh, I had not thought that far. Hmm, think about it. Hard. Hmm. Hyrule's tools? That's not bad actually. I was gonna do something along the line of Kokiri Crafters, but I do like Hyrule tools. um, uh, my company, I was something like yeah, Treasures or Heroes Leatherworking, if I remember correctly. Trifor the Triforce Treasury, I think that's what it was called. It's hard to let's see what our space is. Okay, so that's too short. Or- no, that's prestigious. What's hard? Let me see how if so Quarry Forest is that too long? Uh, or if I can take up space, maybe I will tool. But there's no I will uh, okay, I got one. Favorite goddess. And not Hylia. Please not Hylia. I don't like Hylia. She is a real you know what. But I mean of the other goddesses. Din, Fiore, and Nehru. Which of those goddesses are like one that you like or are okay with or familiar with? Um, personally, I think I always liked Nehru. It was pretty. I liked Fiore because Fiore just was like, ah, I'm here, and I liked Din because Din was feisty. But Fiore and Nehru especially when the Ages, Oracle of Ages, and Oracle of Seasons, I thought they really allowed us more backstory, but that's just me. So let's Hyrule. That one I both like, and I'm a little worried about like tool. It's like, oh, well, I'm a tool. Well, technically, Hylia had her way. Yeah, Link's a tool, but um, you want Hyrule? Sure, better than God. Shop is Hyrule Tool. Uh, Builder's Laws Link. Birthday is the day of month 3. Registered day year 1, month 1.
Nice.
Hyrule Tool is a nice name there. Your registration is
Thank you.
complete. Thank you.
Also,
I'll have a
fireside
fireside town
once in a while.
town meeting once in a while. Try to make it to one of them. don't want me, we'll cover the large. Usual, you know. I don't usual are. Okay, so guys, we got registered. We have a name, Hyrule Tool, and now we go back over to the other guy, to Lee, and he can look at us in our cowboy attire and be like, "Hey, you did it! I'm proud of you." Good, good on your bonfire owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes right. Yes, we post workshop commissions every day on the board over there, the one behind us that I showed you guys earlier. Based on the speed and the quality of the results, we make a ranking based on the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me. There are other workshops in Portia? Yes, there are. Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, we also have a workshop which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher the quality commissions you get. Don't worry. If you have your father's work ethic, you'll be number 1 in no time. Well, once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commissions fee from Antione. If it's from one of the guild or the other representative person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Oh,
Favorites, are we?
Higgins, you already took one today.
There are never too many commissions. Good day.
That's Runt.
that jerk!
Our #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Press.
Arlo.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge.
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island. So the mayor finally put up the money? Well, young Law's Link here is up for the challenge. Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction with the haunted cave and all. Law's Link, check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. Remember, he built a bunch. If it's in there, it can be used at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot to assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you probably need to dive into the abandoned ruins and explore to gather materials. We have such a ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower. Oh my goodness, peeps. Nervous. Now, this is our commission. Since our things are so low, we are at level D. We've just started. He needs charcoal. He needs 2 civil cutters. Now, the civil cutters are the thing. So what we need to do is go home and see what we can make currently. So we're gonna out of here at 10. So we still have enough time. I'm gonna build chest. So the clothes, and I'm gonna pick out the best spec clothes. Put those on. Yeah. Good times. And then we're gonna look to see what we need and upgrade things. So, cannot do anything with this. Nope, we can. And welcome to when you upgrade new things. It's not something we got yet. So it gave us marble, stone, and whatever's in here. And we're gonna hop back into our chest. We're gonna pop some stuff into our inventory. Obviously the stone going in the inventory. Got more stuff that's going in. That's gonna go in. We've got those can go in, obviously. That stuff, yeah. And then we're gonna make a thing. So we get more things. So get out of our inventory. Yes. Close it. Thank you. And we got our first copper ore. Yeah, that's awesome. Gonna gather some more wood because honestly can't help. And we're gonna pop over here. Gonna make ourselves another chest. On this, we're gonna and because I'm OC, I'll get on the floor. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we're not ready for that yet, but put it. We're gonna put this right at the home. We don't want to put a panel, but we can put it right here. There we go. So we're gonna put our stuff in there. That is what we're doing. We're gonna put this here, and this here, and this here. Slick it in there, and this one is gonna go right here, because that's how these roll. So they're all right now. So we're gonna the pants. I can English. So the defense is 20, the stamina is 15, action points, and 15, that was 30, 15, gives us nice 90, nice 90. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look over what we are wearing. So we have HP is 90, 30, 15. We're rocking pretty decently. We don't need to change anything up right now, I feel. We have another skill point. I think we might need some things. And then we get social stuff. So, boo. These are all nice stuff that you can use. Ah, that might be good for later. The dash is nice. So I'm going to go ahead and use the dash. I'm going to apply that. So our skill point is done. And we're going to come over here and we got to build a bridge. We've already done some stuff. As you can see on our list, pretty good. And we're going to close all that. So we're going to come out of this room. E. Thank you. Now, if you look at what we've currently got in our inventory, we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16. That's not enough. We're going to have to get more stuff. Yep. Okay. That's fine. So, what we need for bridge building, let's check it out. Okay. I'll be here trying to stumble through this. My newest skill set. I'm going to go to inventory and see what my mission says. We have to build the bridge head and the bridge body. So, we're going to go to the handbook. Assembly index. Bridge head. It means that we have to have a civil cutter. So let's go figure out what we need to make a silver. Oh, so we need to smelt, furnace, stone, copper blade, grinder. So we're going to need to make some things. We're going to need to make a grinder. We're going to need to make okay, and see what stone, coal, and bronze and stuff. And we will need this. So that's good. Now we know what that's capable of. So I think we're going to need some more wood. Definitely. And we're going to need some more stone. So we need to go find more wood, which we can do right here. Our axes are good. We'll have to go with it. So we're just going to clear out this area, I think. And then we're going to go hunt us down a bunch of stone. Because we're going to need all of it. Small, medium, and whatever this rope is. And then we're going to go hunt down stone. So we've got a decent amount of wood, I think. Which is good. It's better to have an overabundance than an underabundance, I think, on this. And then we're going to come down here. And we're going to see if these are shiny. They are. Just going to pick up that. And these are sadly not shiny. So there's that. But we can keep going. And we'll switch to our pickaxe. And get over here. And look, there's somebody on horseback we can talk to as well. That'll be good for us. Oh, and we can get this stone. Huzzah! There we go. That's good. It's going to give us some more slate, which will be very nice. Oh, I could kick the tree. Don't mind if I do. Should I kick it again? Oh, kick it again. Well, it's giving me XP. That's about all it's doing. You want a rubber fruit? Well, it's giving me XP every time I kick it, so who am I to complain? Sure, inevitably I'll be told I can't kick it anymore, but until that point, I'm gonna keep kicking this tree. Yep. This is what tree kicking looks like, guys. That's just gonna keep kicking. Oh, this tree will give no more today. Well, it did give me another rubber fruit, so that was nice. So, we kicked until we could kick no more, guys. Oh, I need a better pickaxe for that stuff. I could probably talk to this guy. His name is Remington. That's a great name. What's up? You must be the new builder I've heard about. I'm Remington, a member of the Silver Corps. If you've got any troubles, you let me know it right away, and I'll make it go away. Thank you, sir. We're sort of a frontier town. You go west from here, you'd hit the Pfefferys in a hurry. Sometimes a weird monster will appear from there, so we need to be vigilant. Good to know. Remember, vigilance. That's what we need, guys. I'm gonna get over here, and I'm gonna whack this poor innocent rock. Well, what makes the game look familiar to you? Oh, level 4. Because I am curious what makes this game look familiar to you. Where did my axe go? Oh no. Did I lose my axe? That's weird. That's what I thought. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Don't do that to me, axe. You make me grumpy. Yep, it's a shop that you have to go to, and yep, it's true. Oop, yes, please. Oh, I got that one too. That makes my day. Um, My Time in Portia is a great game, and I love it very much. Ooh, there's something over here we can open. Let's see what we got. Get to kick it open. Oh, well, that's what's another 100 right there we just got. That's pretty good. We're rocking 52. Not enough stamina to gather. That's crazy. So let's see. Alright. Our character is built up again. So we did one for that. Our dash is great. And we should do intensive training. So let's go ahead and fill up our dash. And then we're gonna, apparently we have no stamina left. I'm still gonna see if I can dash. That's what I thought. Boop. Oh, hey, let's talk to her. We haven't done that yet. Hi.
Hey there, I'm Emily, your next door neighbor.
Sunny farmer
It's so
girl
nice to have you
Sophie's
over.
granddaughter.
You should drop by my
Emily.
ranch sometime.
Hey there, I'm Emily, your next door neighbor. It's so nice to have new people move into our town. Should drop by my ranch sometime.
Hi, you're here as well.
Hi,
What a
you're here as
coincidence.
well. What a coincidence. Oh, yeah.
Hi, you're here as well. What a coincidence.
I like Emily. Not like wanting to date her, but I just think she's totally sweet. So let's get over here and see what we need to make for our grinder. Okay, so we need the silver cutter. So we need to get stone bricks. Got stone. We need 40 stone. We need some ore. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be here a while. It'll be worth it though. So we're gonna need a lot of stuff. Old parts, that's found in the abandoned ruin. The grinding stone is found. Oh, I'm gonna have to make all the things. Sobs. Let's see what we can make. So we can make one of those. Let's make a second one just in case. I don't know how many we're supposed to make. So we have a grinding stone, 2 grinding stones. Let's go E. Okay, so we need 2 of those. Alright, so we're gonna build that. We're gonna come up here. Gonna bring this. Yes, I'd like to put you right there. Thank you. So we can put our grinding stone in there. So let's go ahead and put it in. It's in. Now we need that copper bar, which we don't have yet. So you need to come over here. I gotta refuel the wood. This is why we need this. Copper bar, we need craft. Confirm confirm. I'd like you to create all three. Thank you. So, and then you see on here, this is what it's telling you that it needs. So right now we're making it. So, and we've got crafting. So we don't need to do anything else right now. Then we need to come back to the assembly station and see what else it's telling us we need. So we're going to need the copper bar. We're going to need the whole old parts. Oh, for the old parts, we've got to go inside a place. That's right. I forgot about that. So I'm going to come over here into our place where we have stuff being stored. And we're going to put that in, that in, that in, that in, and that in, that in. Wood is going to come over here. So tree is going to go with the sap. And we're going to put all of that right here. Yeah. Actually, give them stamina restoring, which is nice. We need it right now. But I'm going to put this on the wall. I think I'm going to put this on a wall. Bed. Yeah, because that's how this works. Bed. Now I don't want to go to sleep. I like to put it down. Yes. We're good. Now it's there. It looks sharp. I guess I could have moved it lower, but I was being lazy. Now we're going to get wood so we can fix the floor, because that's how this works. And we're going to see what time it is, because I'm pretty sure it's pretty late. And then we're going to fix our floor. And we're going to go see what time it is. Yeah. Alright, here we go, peeps. We're going to fix this floor. Yes, the gap.
All the gaps have been fixed.
The gaps have been fixed. I'm finally going to have a good night's sleep. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what time we're at. We are at 9 p.m. Still doing pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put wood here. Right? It does have a lot of fluoride. I would totally fix my floor with fluoride. Yes, sir, indeedy. That is a thing. You are a genius, sir. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So, given that I've got, in order to get this open, I need 400. I still got to work on all the things. So, hours. Then I could put this in here. What else do I need from the assembly line? So, looking at that, we'll need old parts. Oh, that's right. We should go check that out really quick. Put me inside. Wait, map. Oh, well, so how are we gonna get there? I'm in my inventory. I don't know what I was highlighted on. Yes. What is it you're highlighting on? I don't know. So we're gonna go up here because apparently what we're looking for is up here. Okay. Why not? Cutscene? Yes, cutscene.
First time ruin diving?
Hey there. First time rune diving?
Yep.
Yep. Alrighty, let me explain that. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the City Corps. To enter the ruins, you have to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner. Very handy for ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back, since they're very rare. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just relics and resources, like power stones. Anything you can find in the ruins are, of course, yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons, then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction. Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there. Okay, guys, this is where we get to do something different. Later. Do you want to spend 20 gold? Cancel. So a workshop owner can make money for selling items directly. Yes, we know that. 80 goals? Yes. Hopefully we'll put on. Yeah, let's get it. We're going to get on our serious face because we're going to go in there now. Okay, mining tutorial. Aim the reticule at the position you want to dig. Then press or hold LMB/attack to dig. Select the drill or pick tool. Press the F key or LT/R2 to scan with the relic scanner. Nearby relics will show up as globes of light. Yep. Align the relic on the globe of light for a few moments to detect and lock on the position of the relic. Press the F key or R2D2 again to close the scanner, and the relic will lock on will remain. Press and hold the spacebar or B/O to fire the jetpack. Then use the movement controls to move around. Open the map and press the E key or the X key to return to the entrance of the ruins. There you go, peeps. Now we're inside the ruins. Welcome to being inside the ruins. Oh, there's our... well, that was a long path, short clip. Oh, don't mind if I do. So, I don't have enough stamina. Dang it! Why am I in here without enough stamina? I didn't think ahead. Oh, well. We're going to open the scanner really quick so you guys can see what that's like. So this is the scanner. It allows us to see different things. Yeah, I know. I pulled a dumb. So this, as you can see, it's not showing us anything yet. But when it does, there's little balls of light. So sadly, might have to dig down. Oh, there's one. There's three. There's a whole bunch. Okay. So we'll get to this one right here so you guys can have a feel on that. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And then F pulls us back out of that. Sadly, I can't dig down to it because I'm kind of out of stamina. So I'm gonna have to go up and go home to get more stamina. But we are sitting at in the AMs in the game. So they would knock me out anyways in about an hour. So we're gonna run home, but I'm gonna take us back in there. I promise. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging on a cliffhanger on furthering this adventure. We're gonna go back in there, so you guys can still have a taste of that awesome. Because I personally think it's very cool. It's a little disturbing and really cool all at the same time. So we've got 2 out of the 3 copper bars we need. In the morning we'll have more. I love it! It says Hyrule Tool. That was a great name to pick. Thank you, Mr. Guy MM. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep because we are very late in the AMs. And let's see if us repairing the floor actually did something for us. Waking up is E. Oh yeah, we were only gonna do one more day. Oops. Well, let's get outside and collect some things. Oh, that was a little nerve-wracking. We'll grab our copper bars. We have 3. We're doing good. So we're going to come up here and see what we need. We need to put in the copper bars. So we're going to go 4 because that's where it is on our link. Alright, and then what's the next thing we need? Okay, oh yeah, that's right. So we actually have to go back in there because we're not going to be able to finish this up without that. Okay. Oh, there's more mail. Check. At the end of the week, we need qualified people to inspect these products. To coordinate this, we will not post any regular commissions during the weekend, but feel free to turn them in. Okay. Hi, Builder. Just wanted to inform you that Civil Corps of Portia can take some commissions from you when it comes to gathering materials from hazardous ruins. You can post a commission on our commission board in Civil Corps building at the north end of town. There are some guidelines on the board that you should read before posting a commission. That's all. Okay. Hey, new builder. I have a manly commission for you to help get you settled in. You feeling it? I'm in need of 3 copper blades for some of my furniture. I expect nothing but macho quality, okay? Oh. Also, if you don't have one already, you'll need a grinder to create these blades. That's about all I know about builder stuff. Remember, guys, it's gotta be macho. Hello, new builder. We'd like to remind you that Portia currently has 2 authorized ruins for you to dive in. An abandoned ruin, 1 below the Church of the Light, and a hazardous ruin in the collapsed wasteland. Right? Seems legit. It totally does. And it's gotta be macho. Don't forget that part. For your own safety, all other ruins are currently off limits. I am totally fine with that, dude. Okay, so that's our... Yeah, okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, I still gotta take care of that. Okay. Let's close. See if it opens again on what's left. Okay. How many spaces do I need? 24. Yeah, you need to make sure you have space for it. Okay, let's check my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, 24. I would have just enough if I dumped everything absolutely out of my bag. So, for the good of this and getting rid of that mill, I'm going to do that. Ugh. Besides, I already had to spend my money on getting into the mine we're going to need. So, that's gonna go back and do that. Okay, give me the damn things. I mean the darn things. That is a lot of stuff. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. Apparently that's a hat. Okay, so this is 20. This is 20. That's very nice, actually. That reminds me of Tintin. This is 20. That also reminds me of Nice Classy Gentleman. I like I like that one. I like this one. Totally reminds me of Tintin. It's very carefree. Oh, wow. Alright. I'm assuming these things. So this is 2015, 2015, 2015, 2015, 2015. I'm telling you, that feels very Tintin-ish. 2015, 2015, 2015. Okay. Um, this one feels very charming deerstalker to offset. Okay, this isn't Tintin. This is a little hint of Sherlock Holmes. I see what they did there. Ah, yeah. I'm not gonna be grumpy about this. I'm gonna casually put some things away. I'm gonna make sure that they have their hats. Yeah, that's how we're doing this. That one's gonna go there, and this one's gonna go right here, and then I'm gonna make another thing because I'm gonna need it. Dogs and cats living in chaos. That's how this is. It caused me more problems than good, I tell you. Gotta rub my eye really quick. No, I don't want to punch anything with the hat. Nice try. Actually, I do want to look at something. Okay, so this one is got 90 HP. That's also got 90 HP. This one's got 3015. This one's got 2015. So I just want to look at that. That with these pants. Wow, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's look at these pants. Kind of like that better. Let's go with this jacket. Kind of like that better. Let's look at the hat. No, come back here with your hat. That is scary. Let's look at the theater stalker. You know what? I like the theater stalker. That's going to be a thing. Um, I'm not a fan of these pants. I know, right? I like the argyle. I do. I like the argyle. Um, I'm kind of up in the air whether or not I think I prefer the jacket, that jacket, or which one's better? The charming, the innocent top, or um the the charming spirit top. This is kind of hard to decide. Let's see the back of this one. I don't know. I kind of like that coat better. I mean, I'm sure because they're better. Yeah, that's why I like it better. But like, I do like the trench because I kind of feel like the trench has this hanging out that I'm not a fan of. So it's just for me to be with it. Whereas the blue underneath is a nice touch. So, and I think the blue actually matches the eyes, my eyes better. So I think we're gonna wear this. But first, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get storage. And I'm not wearing that scary, 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 scary cowboy outfit, which maybe was just scary to me and not anybody else. I found it terrifying though. Yay, we look good. We work out. Charming spirit. So we're gonna put those two together even though they don't go together. But yeah. So we're gonna make ourselves gonna get some more wood and then we're gonna go to town. Cause we need to. So I'm gonna put the gloves on. Gonna get our axe and our pickaxe and we're gonna go beat up some innocent trees and then we're gonna make one more thing to put all the clothes into. I'm a cowboy. Nice. Nice. I always think of Kid Rock's I wanna be a cowboy baby. I know, I'm not original. I wanna be a cowboy baby. So yeah. But I figure we could collect us some wood. Do the thing. Look at this. And I got a deer stalker, okay? I'm all about the deer stalker. That just makes my day. Oh no! I don't have space in my inventory. That's alright, I'll come back for it. I know what I'm making. So don't tell me I don't have space in my inventory. I can come back for it later. Just breathe. Get over and breathe. Do the thing. Yeah. Collect your wood, dude. Collect your wood. Don't ask questions. Just do what I want you to do. I'm not weird. I just have very particular ways of having to cut down things. That's all. There we go. Besides, it's all rope anyway, so I'm gonna get these and gather. That's what I'm doing. Getting some wood. I need the wood, okay? Don't judge me. I leave sacks everywhere I go because that's how I am. That's my mark there. I leave the sacks. I don't even know. Let's put that in, and then that'll give me some space that I can go ahead and I can make another chest, and we can put that inside, and that's all out of the way. I'd like another chest, please. Thank you. Grab it. Alright, guys. We're going inside to put away all the... Oh, she wants us to... Does she need us to talk to her? E. Okay, let's see what she's got. Hey, neighbor, do you have a minute? I've been meaning to talk to you. I'm afraid now. Sure, what's up? I just got a new crafting recipe that's all the way from Highwind. It's a box that can be used to cultivate crops. People in Highwind have been using it for a while now, and supposedly it's great. Can you build it and test it out for me? If it works as advised, I'll order a few more off of it. How about it? I'm gonna say sure.
Thank you. Here's the craft recipe. And here are a few seeds to
Thank you. Here's the crafting recipe, and here's a few seeds to plant if you want. If you want more seeds, you can buy them from my granny's shop. Try growing them to maturity and show me the harvest. Also, I have a tip for you. Use fertilizer to help increase the harvest. I'll give you some of that as well. Oh, great. I've got a butt full of stuff that I'm going to have to come back and get. Thank you, game. You've been so nice to me. Okay, let's go this way and this way. Yeah, thanks, Mom. Ain't that the truth? Put it down. Thank you. And we get to open you up. Oh my goodness, all these things. Okay. Gonna put those all in. No, stop being difficult. Dang mouse. There's a new one. Be good. Putting you in there. And I'm putting those pants in there. Putting that jacket in there. Top. Ugh, all the things. Look at this, guys. We're just gonna be putting it all away. All the days working so hard. No, you didn't cooperate. Rude. It's fine. Ah, see, I did it. And done. Yeah. Feel like a champion. Okay. Oh. Yes. And I learned a thing. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! I learned a thing. And I'm stuck in a box. That's my own fault. Bada bing boom. Big bada bing boom. Bada bing boom. Oh, I haven't talked to you yet. No, come back. Just have to have some words with you. I'm Toddy. You're the new builder, right? It's always nice to have more builders. Multipass. Lilu Dallas Multitask. Multipass. Yes, she knows it's a multipass. Yes. I'm Corbin Dallas. This is my wife, Lilu. We're just married. Multipass. Got some great catches today. I highly recommend the golden salmon, fresh and delicious. Thank you, Toby. I'm glad to know that you have fresh and delicious fishes. Oh, I got some poop in my hands, guys. Totally wanted to touch that. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna collect my stuff. Let's see, you're probably rope. Yep. All the fibers. Poop in my hands and some fibers. I am rocking this stuff. Yummy. Okay. Now I believe we were going to get back inside and do some finding of some things. I was going to show you the inside neatness that is the ruins. So now that I've made a complete mess of things, but have a little organization under my belt, since our next quest involves us steed working and stuff, we're going to come over here and I'm going to grab some things for stamina, just in case. Yeah, just put it in my thing. Thank you. Okay, so the apple slices gives us restoring of stamina, and the snake berries restore HP. Right now we're sitting on, we're still pretty decent on our stam. So we're gonna put on our gloves, run through Toddy, and we're gonna go up the hill and go inside here again. This time, I promise, we'll have enough stamina to do things. So entering in. Oh my goodness. Ugh. See, this is what it's like to wander through blindly games with me. Alright. Woo! Landed pretty hard on that one. Yep. And let's resurfacing our faces and remembering to press E to return to the entrance when we need to. So F, if you recall, it lets us see if there's anything. Nope, we got some right here. Alright guys, we got some live ones. We'll go with this one first. So we'll click off because we've already got it all set up. So we come here. And we get in digging. We're going to dig downward. Just a little bit over. Three, two, and we found ourselves a chest. And inside the chest is Power Stone, old parts, which we need, soil, which we'll use for other things, sand, which we'll need, and of course stone. So this was our first thing we needed. Did really good, so we're going to press F. And we're going to note that right here there's another one. So press F. We're just going to go boom, 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 boom. And remember this? I remember Wellington telling us that. Oh, we got a leather sofa too. So things like these nature, the data discs, those have to go to the research center in case when they research them, they discover their weapons. And then we got a couch so we can put in our house. Look at that. We're already decorating. It's a thing. Right. So we're going to peek in a little bit more. There's another thing right there. It's pretty close. So we get in here. Bust our axe. Sometimes the browner stuff is actually copper or good soil, which it doesn't seem to be. It just seems to be. What do we got? We got a small clock that can go up on a wall. Okay, let's go F. I found a sofa. I know, right? It's crazy the things you can find in here. So I found a sofa and I did. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but it's my sofa and I liked it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of the song. Here we go, here we go. We're so close to this, right? So this we found. Ooh, start. So this thing moved. So just found another. So we come over here, data this too. I'm gonna have to talk to Lee. Data search one, I've got to talk to the research center, and then the archaeologist. We found a piece of something when digging. Take it to the research center and ask Petra what it is. Oh, so we gotta go ask on things. Let's see what time we're at. We're at 17:17, which means probably everything is closed. But let's also see if our inventory is not full yet, thankfully. And we're gonna. Oh, what's that? It's tin ore. Yep, we gotta sell some copper and some tin. Very exciting, peeps. So these things are gonna have to go to the research center, and that's so I can have stuff in my house. I'm excited. I'm gonna press F again. See what's close enough to us. We'll take this one. Getting some digging. Boof. 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 Get a little closer. And right here, you found a monument model. Ooh, so you got a new relic. That would be this bad boy right here. It's one of 4. And so this is going to go in with all these things that we're finding already. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Let's see where this will take us. If we go here. Okay. Oh, there's something right there. I'll take that one. That is really freaking close. I like it when they're close. Oh, we leveled up. Let's see what this is. So we've got another monument piece. It's called the Galloping Horse. So the Galloping Horse is one of 4 pieces. I'm going to guess that the Galloping Horse and the monument probably go together. But who knows? Who knows? We still have 4 of these, and we will need 2 of these. Let's get what's close to. Yay! Um, that's not really what we want. Oh, there's a one right there. Don't mind if I do. Well, we're getting decent amount of copper. What are you? Okay, so we've got more stuff. Ooh. Yes, don't mind if I do. Okay, so if we're lucky, I'm about to show you guys something super epic. Oh, this might be what I need. Old parts times 3, excellent. Now we are sitting at 8 p.m. Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to go to the pink thing. We want to go to the pink thing. The pink thing is extra special because if you remember, they said that sometimes there are secret entrances. So this pink thing will guide us to a secret. It did. Abandoned room. You guys, here we go. We have found an abandoned room. Now sometimes abandoned rooms have robots in them. Some have things in them. So let's see what happens when we punch this guy. Oh, he looks bad. So we're gonna punch him up. Oh, he spewed mucus on us. But he also gave us stuff. So nope. Let's see what we got here. Nope, I want this. And in here was a small engine part. We'll need that for later, trust me. Oh no, not enough stamina. Time to eat some food, guys. Oh, the apple slices gave us a little bit. And let's go ahead and have some HP. That helps. That helps. And we're good to go. So we're gonna pop in here because we got our butts handed to us a little tiny bit. Sometimes that happens. Put that here. Put that here. Here. Put that up here. Got some slime going on. Yeah, that's